8 proven ways to achieve financial freedom. We all know the feeling, the panic that sets into your stomach when you see the bill for an unexpected car repair. How are we going to pay for that? But what if a car repair was just an inconvenience? Instead of worrying, you pay the bill without thinking twice. A week later, you've forgotten it even happened. That's how little it affects your financial situation. It's not an emergency, it's barely a hiccup. Do you feel that sense of relief? That's what financial freedom feels like. Financial freedom means you get to make life decisions without being overly stressed about the financial fallout of those decisions. That's because you're financially prepared for whatever life throws your way. You have no bad debt, you have money in the bank, and you're investing for the future. In other words, you control your finances instead of being controlled by them. When you have financial freedom, or in other words, financial peace, you have options. You don't have to wonder if your bank account can handle replacing your hot water heater or buying groceries for a single mom who just lost her job. The path to financial freedom isn't a get-rich-quick strategy, and financial freedom doesn't mean that you're free of the responsibility of handling your money well. Quite the opposite. Having complete control over your finances is the result of hard work, sacrifice, and time, and all of that effort is worth it. So here are 8 ways you can start achieving financial freedom today. Number 7 might surprise you. 1. Learn how to budget. You won't get ahead if you don't have a plan for your money. Instead, you'll find yourself wondering where your money went at the end of every month. That's not financial independence. That's a recipe for financial disaster. Financial freedom is impossible if you're not living on a budget. You gotta tell your money where to go, or you'll end up wondering where it went. Give every dollar an assignment before the month begins, and track your spending throughout the month. If you consistently overspend or underspend in certain areas, you can always adjust the amount in those categories. 2. Get bad debt out of your life for good. If you have debt like credit cards, student loans, or car loans, it's time to kick it to the curb. Why? Because as long as you're sending hundreds of your hard-earned dollars in debt payments to banks and lenders every month, you'll never truly experience financial freedom. Your income is your most powerful wealth-building tool, and you won't reach your money goals if all you've got to work with are bits and pieces left over after you pay credit card bills and student loan payments. Paying off your debt helps you lay a foundation to build wealth that will last. Make sure you have $1,000 saved and put aside for emergencies before you start tackling your debt. You don't want an unexpected expense to derail your progress. 3. Set financial goals. Everybody dreams about achieving financial freedom. It's a great dream, but a dream without a goal is just a wish. That's why setting financial goals like getting out of debt or saving up for retirement is so important on your journey to financial freedom. They give you something to work toward. But how do you know if you have a good goal to go after? Here's how to set goals that actually work. Be specific. Make your goals measurable. Give yourself a deadline. Make sure they're your own goals. Put your goals in writing. Let's say you really want to get out of debt. That's a fantastic goal to have, but that's not enough. How much debt do you want to pay off? Is it $20,000? Good. Now we're getting somewhere. When do you want to be debt-free? How does 12 months sound? Done. And just like that, you now have a specific, measurable goal that's personal to you with a hard deadline attached to it. I want to pay off $20,000 worth of debt in 12 months. Now, all you have to do is write it down and keep it front and center as you go after it. 4. Be smart about your career choice. As I said before, your biggest wealth-building tool is your income. So when it comes to choosing a career, there's a lot at stake. Don't stay stuck at a dead-end job, especially if it's making you miserable. Find a job you enjoy that also supports your goals of financial security so you can enjoy the journey. So what should you look for? Here are a few things to keep in mind. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Start with the end in mind. Does this job make sense with your overall goals? Is there income earning potential? Even if you're not making your dream salary from the start, make sure there's opportunity for your income to increase as your value increases. Can you grow? Are there opportunities for you to move up and grow personally and professionally? Do you enjoy the work? Don't spend a career at a job you hate. Find something you're passionate about that allows you to use your gifts and skills. Do the benefits support your goals of financial freedom? Your options for retirement savings and health insurance can dramatically affect your ability to build wealth. Your choice of career can have a big impact on your long-term financial plan, so take it seriously. 5. Save money for emergencies. If your goal is financial freedom, you need a fully funded emergency fund. It acts like a buffer between you and the unexpected life events that happen to all of us, like car repairs, broken appliances, and medical deductibles. That's why you should increase your emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses once you're out of debt. Having the cash on hand to cover an unexpected life event gives you peace of mind and is a critical part of your overall financial plan. Once you have that fully funded savings account, you'll start to feel more flexibility in your budget. You'll be able to say yes to shopping splurges and specialty lattes with no guilt at all. 6. Live below your means. In other words, you've got to live on less than you make. This goes right along with having a budget. To reach financial freedom, you need to have self-discipline and be willing to say no to some stuff you can't afford to buy right now so you can save more in the long run. Listen, I'm not saying it's bad to have stuff or want nice things. I just don't want your stuff to have you. When you buy that car or that house with money you don't have to impress people you don't even like, you'll constantly find yourself caught in the vicious cycle of debt and overspending. That's not a recipe for financial freedom. In fact, it's just the opposite. 7. Make your health a priority. We all know a healthy diet and regular exercise are good for your health. But what if I told you a healthy lifestyle is good for your bank account too? There's little debate that there is a health crisis in America today, and poor health could cost you your financial freedom if you don't do anything to fix it. That's because more health problems mean more doctor visits and medical bills, and that leads to higher insurance premiums. The annual cost of treating certain diseases caused by poor diet is about $300 per person, or $50 billion nationally, and about 1 in 10 adults in America now owe some kind of medical debt. That's 23 million Americans with medical debt totaling close to $200 billion. When you take care of your physical, mental, and spiritual health, you're also taking care of your financial health as well. In fact, another study found that if American adults followed a healthy diet, reductions in heart disease, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease could lead to $88.2 billion in cost savings. 8. Read The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel isn't just another finance book. It's a captivating journey into the complex relationship between our minds and our money habits. From understanding our biases to embracing the power of simplicity, this book offers invaluable insights that can change the way you think about wealth forever. It's about mastering the psychology behind our financial decisions so we can build a more secure and fulfilling future. Click the shop link on this video to get the book. Hurry, as it's currently on sale. Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you are serious about changing your life, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a follow.